Hey everybody, my name is Shaytoosweet. Welcome to my channel. Oh, that intro is from Grand Thumb. If you don't know who he is, links down below. Fucking the best gun review channel. Uh, him, This has nothing to do with anything, but I'm telling you, if you like a gun review channel, Grand Thumb, fucking great. Demolition Ranch, fucking great. Kentucky Ballistic, AK guy, go ahead, subscribe. Has nothing to do with anything. Why would you say that shit? Oh, I just had some Black Rifle coffee. Am I sponsored? No, but I would love to be. Anyway, so let's jump into it. The reason why I brung up these guys is I feel like these guys would have made this movie so much fucking better. Okay? Take a dumbass plot, put some more dumbass people in it, put it together, and we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And the person that's going to bring it to us is going to be our residential pitch meeting himself. I'll be a residential black friend talking through the whole entire thing. So let's jump into it.
Hey, look, I have got a black friend.
Built on is an active volcano that's about to erupt. That's hilarious. What do you mean? So you have a Jurassic World sequel script for me? Yes, sir, I do. So in this movie, we're gonna reveal that the island that Jurassic World was built on is an active volcano that's about to erupt. That's hilarious. What do you mean? Oh, you're being serious. Okay, my bad. Keep going. Yeah, so the volcano's gonna kill all the dinosaurs, so Congress is trying to decide if they should go save them or not. Okay. And Ian Malcolm is gonna give a speech to them? Oh, Ian Malcolm. I can't wait to see him go up against dinosaurs again. Yeah, people would love to see that, wouldn't they? Yeah, he's the best. Oh yeah. So anyway, he's only gonna be in the Congress scenes. Oh, he is. Yeah, and he's gonna be like, well, humans shouldn't have brought dinosaurs back in the first place, so the volcano was nature's way of fixing it. That
I mean, facts, but facts. Okay, I'm not, you know what? I'm not facts. Okay. But I don't even think they brought back dinosaurs. I really feel like the way that they try to explain how they brought back dinosaurs is like you take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You have a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. Literally, they took one part dinosaur DNA and then they just said, you know what? What the hell do we have in the kitchen? I don't know. Frog DNA, raptor DNA, Michael Jackson's DNA. Do we have some Tina Turner DNA? Perfect. Put them all together, put a SEAL Team 6 DNA on it, put a tracker in it, and we gonna call that a new damn dinosaur. That's basically it. Okay, it wasn't even dinosaurs. It was literally what we have in the kitchen sink mixed with some bullshit. There you go. You know what? It's Rachel Dolezal. And everybody's going to be like, Shay, you done said this last time. I'm telling you, think about it. She said that she was one part, like 3% black. This is basically what the dinosaurs are. They are 3% dinosaur, and then the rest is the bullshit that they put together. It's like a cacophony of just bullshit that they just said, you know what, we just gonna put this in there. Do you have a bullfrog? Yeah, I got a bullfrog. Perfect. Put all of that shit in there and we're gonna mix it the fuck up. It's basically like that. It's basically like gumbo, but it don't taste right. Okay, because I don't know what the fuck they be putting in gumbo in Louisiana, but I'm telling you, I love it, and I'd be scared to ask what the fuck is in it. Okay, so let's go.
makes a lot of sense because a bunch of people have died. Right, and then Congress is like, yeah, let's not go save the dinosaurs. You know, it's actually refreshing to have characters thinking rationally instead of just making stupid decisions, and so then the protagonists are gonna go save the dinosaurs themselves. Oh, they are? Okay, never mind. Yeah, so remember in the first movie there was that character Money Lady? Oh yeah, yep. What was her name again? Literally no one remembers or cares. Well, okay then. So yeah, now she's like an activist for the protection of dinosaur lives. So even though she was one of the characters profiting off of dinosaurs in the first movie, and she saw them kill a bunch of people, she wants to save them now? Exactly. Yep. So in this movie, she's just a completely different character. Yeah, just a whole new character. She will be played by the same actress, though. That's kind of unorthodox, but if you need it for the story, I need it for the story.
She is still, look, bro, she just reminds me of like a fake fucking activist. Like, Shay, leave it alone. Leave it alone because you're gonna get in a, you know, like, she reminds me of like a person that's against guns, but she has no idea what the fuck guns are. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't know. She's against something, but she has no clue what the fuck she's actually against. If that makes sense. If that makes sense to you. I'm sorry, I just finished watching fucking Grand Thumb's fucking review. Bruh. Idea. Third channel, not now, but idea. Third channel, Shay watching gun reviews. Oh my god. That is, bruh. If you think I got ADHD now, bruh. Gun review channels, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's gonna sound like they paid me to do this, but it wasn't. I literally love gun review channels and everything else. I did not think that it was like, you don't understand how good it is to watch a gun review channel. Like, just literally, they take, you think that I'm bullshitting. It is literally like if you are 5 and you're just having the best time because you're like, I would love to do everything that they're doing right now. They just take like random shit and they shoot it. Oh, you think I'm bullshitting? They shot through cheese, nigga. Cheese. Butter. That fake ass body armor shit. Shot through that wish shit. Shot through it. God, I gotta redo this because it's gonna seem like I'm just like a gun review channel right now.
Well, okay then. So anyway, dinosaur-loving lady's recruited by this guy Eli Mills, and he works for a dude who co-founded Jurassic Park with John Hammond. And what's Eli's deal? He's very obviously evil. Gotcha. So anyway,
I mean, you could tell by his face. Like, no offense. Like, you could tell by his face.
A completely different character. Yeah, just a whole new character. She will be played by the same actress, though. That's kind of unorthodox, but if you need it for the story, I need it for the story. Well, okay then. So anyway, dinosaur-loving lady's recruited by this guy.
Like, you can tell by his face that he's evil. Oh, Shay, what are you saying? Because he's white? No, like, come on. Every person, like, I'm just gonna be honest and serious. Every person that this woman who didn't look like she ate a sandwich come in contact with, they all evil.
Oh, you know that. Mm-hmm. You know that. Yeah. You know that.
Eli Mills, and he works for a dude who co-founded Jurassic Park with John Hammond. And what's
Hold up, his last name is MILF? Hold up.
Yeah, give me a minute.
No, they are not gonna give me a layup like that. His last name is not MILF. Mills. I was like to say his last name is not MILF. Okay, his last name is Mills. Okay, there it is. His last name is Mills. I was about to say, did they really just do that for me, bruh?
Eli's deal? He's very obviously evil. Gotcha. So anyway, he needs the lady's handprint for something on the island or something, so he tells her they're gonna go save the dinosaurs. What does he actually want to do, though? He wants to kidnap a bunch of dinosaurs and sell them off at an auction. That's hilarious. What does he actually want to do, though? He wants to do the auction thing. Oh, okay. I guess because the stuff you're saying is so ridiculous, I'm like, either this guy's joking or the script is really dumb. Well, I'm not joking. Gotcha. So anyway, the bad guy also wants to get his hands on Blue the Velociraptor.
Why?
So dinosaur-loving lady has to go recruit animal-loving Navy guy from the first movie. What was his name again? I don't know. We'll IMDb it. And so animal-loving Navy guy is gonna be like, well, I'm not going because dinosaurs kill people and we probably shouldn't save them. Right? That makes a lot of sense. But then he's gonna change his mind almost immediately.
Yes.
Huh. So they're gonna go with a bunch of mercenaries and a couple of millennials to save the dinosaurs, but it's actually a double cross. Right. And then the volcano's gonna erupt and everyone's gonna run around like crazy. Very exciting.
Yep.
An animal-loving Navy guy is gonna have to run from a cloud of volcanic ash and whatnot. Oh, wow.
And not die. And not fucking die. You do not understand, like, living in Hawaii, as long as I lived in Hawaii and stuff like that, and respecting volcanoes and everything else, because I lived on Oahu, but we went to the Big Island numerous of times, and just knowing how much you have to respect volcanoes and on the Big Island, it's a constant eruption and everything else. How you have to respect volcanoes, because of the fact of the matter is that ash, those rocks will kill you. Like they think it doesn't. It kills you. It doesn't. The burns, the amount of heat coming off of it can rip skin. It can crack. And he just running through it like it's some fucking, like it's some daisies or some shit.
Wow, so we're killing off animal-loving Navy guy? No, he's gonna outrun it. Well, what you're talking about is a pyroclastic flow, and it could go up to 700 kilometers an hour. Oh, so he can't actually outrun it? No, not really. Did you do any research before writing this? Well, I was going to, but then I didn't at all. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so maybe he won't outrun the cloud completely, but he'll come close. Well, I mean, if it catches up to him, that stuff goes up to 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit, so the skin would melt off his bones. Well, I'll have him dive into the ocean. Right, but if lava streams into the ocean, it makes the water boil, and he would die that way, like a lobster. He used to be in the Navy, though. Oh, that's right, he used to be in the Navy. Okay, none of that stuff applies to him. Right, so what happens next? Well, the characters are gonna be left for dead, and the bad guys are gonna load up the dinosaurs on a boat and take off. Wow. And so the protagonists are gonna do a crazy stunt jump with the Jeep and get on the boat just before it leaves. No one's gonna notice a flying Jeep landing on the boat at the last second.
Nope.
They will not. Well, okay then. And one of the millennial characters is being forced to do surgery on Blue because Blue got shot. Wow, I imagine it's gonna have to be a quick surgery. How come? Well, I assume they're taking the dinosaurs to Isla Sorna. I don't know what that is. It's the island from the Lost World in Jurassic Park 3. It's like right next to Isla Nublar and it's completely abandoned. Okay, well they need to take the dinosaurs to California so they could auction them off, so why can't they have an auction at Isla Sorna? Well, because we have some evil cartoon characters flying into California for the auction, so the dinosaurs have to be there. Can't these people fly to the other island? Okay,
No.
full disclosure, I just want there to be dinosaurs in the US for the next movie. Oh, it's a sequel thing. Okay, I'm cool with disregarding logic if it's for a sequel. Well, great. So what else happens? Well, the millennial girl is doing surgery on Blue, but she needs T-Rex blood to do a transfusion. So she asks the mercenary guys to get some? No, she tells animal-loving Navy guy and dinosaur-loving lady to get it. Why wouldn't she ask the captors to get it? Because I want the main characters to have to do it. Fair enough. So anyway, later animal-loving Navy guy and dinosaur-loving lady are gonna get locked in a cell. Oh, is it gonna be hard for them to get out of there?
No.
Actually, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, as it turns out, nobody's guarding them, and in the cell next to them, there's a dinosaur that can break through walls. That is convenient, right? So what else?
Is the dinosaur is half Pokemon. Mewtwo got the little, he got the hand thing. Yeah. Well, no, Mewtwo, because I actually know who the fuck that is. And people, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
There's a dinosaur that can break through walls. That is convenient.
A dinosaur that can break through walls.
Right? So what else happens? Well, we're also gonna do this thing in the movie where the characters are in a room and they either have to close a door or open a door really fast. So yeah, that like 15 times, but in slightly different ways. Very exciting. Also, we're gonna introduce a genetically modified dinosaur. Didn't we do that in the last movie? Yeah, but this one is a hybrid of the Indominus Rex and a Velociraptor. Wasn't the Indominus already a hybrid? It was. Oh, hybrids are tight. Yeah, and Eli Mills wants to sell this one as a weapon. How would that work? Well, if you point this gun-looking thing at a person, it'll send like a sonar wave and the Indoraptor will go kill that person. If you're planning on killing somebody and you're gonna go through the trouble of pointing a gun at them, why not just shoot them? I don't know. Fair enough. So anyway, the Indoraptor's gonna get out of its cage and try to kill everyone. Uh-oh. But then Blue is gonna save the day. So are dinosaurs supposed to be like scary monsters in this movie or good guys? They're both, whenever I want them to be. Sounds like you're trying to have your cake and eat it too. Yeah,
Yes.
I love cake. Right, cake is great, but that's not what that... So anyway, then they're gonna be in a situation where there's some gas being released that's gonna kill the dinosaurs. Okay. And dinosaur-loving lady presses a bunch of buttons to let them out of their cages. Oh boy. And then she has to decide whether or not to press the last button that'll open up the door and set them free. Why didn't she press that button first and let the gas out?
Because she's an evil bitch, okay? That's why. That's why. She's evil as hell, okay? Evil as fuck for no fucking reason.
Don't know. Fair enough. Anyway, then she's gonna decide not to do it. Probably a good idea. But then a little clone girl's gonna do it anyway. What? Oh yeah, there's like a little girl who's like a clone of a dead lady, and she's like, dinosaurs are alive like me, so she sets them free to kill people. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, well this way dinosaurs will be out roaming the world in Jurassic World 3. Oh, it's a sequel thing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so at the end we're gonna imply that dinosaurs are gonna take over the world. Wow, how many dinosaurs are there? I don't know, maybe 40 of them from 11 different species? And we've established that they can be taken down by bullets. That's right. Doesn't seem like that much of a global threat, to be honest.
Nope.
Well, we're gonna play it off as a global threat. Well, okay then. So what do you think? Well, to be honest, it all sounds kind of ridiculous and far-fetched. Okay. But I feel like if we show the entire story in the trailers, people will be like, there's no way that's the actual story, right? Oh, so then they'll go see it to find out? Exactly. Would that work? Only one way to find out.
It did. It did. Because it was stupid. And I'm being dead serious. Like, I would say this movie just made me just like appreciate the old Jurassic Park. And I'm gonna be honest and serious. The old Jurassic Park wasn't the best either. But it's something about like I put it like this. I understand. It's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo and everything else. And it basically they have to have a bad, they have to have a good, they have to have something to drive the plot forward. But literally there was no fucking plot. It's literally like point A to point B to point B to point C to point C to point D. It was no like through line. And my whole thing is I love movies with plots. It doesn't have to be a gotcha moment. It doesn't have to be like how can I say it? It doesn't have to be on the level of The Shining. It doesn't have to be a Shawshank Redemption. It doesn't have to be like The Color Purple. It doesn't have to be like Harlem Nights. And people are gonna be like, these movies don't go together. I know these are some of my favorite movies that I like, but I just wanted to have a plot, not 18 plots that you put together. It felt like, hey yo, we're doing this scene because it's cool and we have the budget to do it. And I'm just saying, I understand that they wanted to keep this is like a PG-13 rating and everything else. I think Fallen Kingdom was a PG-13. Was it PG-13? It has to be because they wouldn't lose out on the money for rated R. PG-13 because they were not going to lose out on the money if it was rated R. So I understand it couldn't be a whole bunch of blood, gore, and everything else. But when I tell you it was stupid and I wanted that little girl to die so quick, like, I'm sorry. They have made Jurassic World made me hate children. And I mean that in the best way because literally they are just things to be there to get in the fucking way. Okay? And I'm sorry. I would have woke up Chris Breezy on that little girl when she opened that goddamn door. I'm just being honest and serious. So that is my review for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Leave your comments down below. I hope you really enjoyed it. Again, my name is Shaytoosweet. You can call me Shay for short. And like my grandmother always states, so long. Animals and bitches feeling like the Serengeti on that trail tip, you know